Dan, we got a chance to talk to you this summer, and you were saying some pretty good things about Trautman and just kind of projecting where he could be based on his reps at the Senior Bowl. But now you're getting to see him actually go up against like real live NFL players. What's kind of been the first reaction there? I mean, the last time he played, he was doing so against college guys. So
yeah, I would say this. I would say up to this point, he hasn't disappointed. He's a guy that seems pretty mature. He's picked up the game plan well. I would say he thinks of the game a little bit more like a vet than he does a rookie, which is a good thing. He learns at a very high rate. So he in regard to that, he does not make the same mistake twice, which is extremely encouraging. And so, look, I would say up to this point, he's having a good camp. Now, we just started pads. This is, I guess, really day 2 of pads for us. And so, there'll be some growing pains, but up to this point, I've been pleased.
Next question's from Amos Morale. Amos?
With regards to Jared Cook, obviously after having a year here, have you noticed any more confidence in him this training camp with, going out there and attacking practice?
Yeah, listen, absolutely. We were actually discussing this a few days ago, and he knows this too, but I mean, he looks so much more comfortable right now than he did this time last year. You can tell he understands the offense. He knows what Drew wants. He knows what we're looking for as coaches. And, man, it is. His confidence level is up. And as a matter of fact, this time last year, I kind of kept him in one spot just till he got his feet under him. And now we've moved him everywhere, up to this point. I mean, he's played the Y, he's the F, he's the Z, he's the X. And so he's doing a heck of a job. So he's miles ahead of where he was this time last year.
Next question's from Larry Holder. Larry?
Hey, Dan. Just Tommy Stevens, obviously a raw prospect at tight end. How do you approach coaching him? And then what are some of the traits you see that maybe he could fit that position?
Well, look, it's all new to him, and you have to start from ground level with those guys, and he's no different than that. He's honestly, you got to go back like you're teaching somebody that is straight out of high school and has never blocked before, just like he's coming into college. I mean, you got to start with the feet to the bend to the stance, I mean, everything. And so we've just tried to take baby steps with this stuff and to where he gets more comfortable with it. And it's no different than when we had Dan Arnold here. I mean, he's starting, and doing things that he is not familiar with. He's never done. So it's all just everything starting from the beginning. And look, he's been an intriguing athlete. That's why we wanted to draft the kid. And so there's things about him, he's got a skill set, and he seems like he can catch the ball a little bit and athletically be able to do some things. And so we're just, we're going to see what we can get out of him and see what kind of athlete he is. It's just early right now.
Next question's from Luke Johnson. Luke?
And with Trautman specifically, we saw him put up big numbers in college receiving, but where's he at right now in your opinion, blocking wise? How much room do you think he has to grow there?
I'm sorry, who are you talking about?
Trautman.
Listen, look, the kid is. Here's what we all loved about him, right? You love his college tape. He played at a smaller school. He dominated at that level. And so you're hoping it translates. You see the guy at the Senior Bowl, and, man, by the end of the week, he'd really grown. And I feel like that's kind of where we're at with him right now. He's just growing. Like, he's got so much room to grow, not only run blocking, but in the pass game too. And so we're seeing that development. Like, we're seeing the development you want to take place right now in front of us, which is good. And so, listen, I think before this is all said and done, I think this kid's going to be able to block the point of attack. I think he's going to be able to pass protect, and I think he's going to be able to create separation in the pass game and get open.
Next question's from Amos Morale. Amos?
Yeah, the other day, Coach Payton mentioned Jawan Johnson as a guy that could potentially find himself at tight end. Is that something you guys have discussed?
Well, listen, I'm on the receiver guys all the time, So I walked by there and I said, "Hey guys, I'll take 83," and they don't want any part of that. So I don't think they're going to let him out of that room. But listen, you know us, we're not afraid to try somebody in a different spot. I mean, we'll do whatever we think is best for the athlete that can help us as a team. So look, he's doing well where he's at right now, but that's always a possibility.
All right, that should wrap it up. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank y'all.